Hello, ghost hunters, and welcome back to some more Phasmophobia shenanigans, where we go for our third Gold Apocalypse trophy against none other than a Moroi. So without further ado and without too much rambling, let's go ahead and get into it. And please make sure to do all the things I'm supposed to tell you to do. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and turn on the bell. Let's go. Gregory Barber, ghost photo, repel, and escape. We will ask the ghost for you. Wait, do you hear water? Do I hear water? Do you guys hear that? I think that's water. It's hunting. That's totally water. It was in the female bathroom at some point. The female wing is hard. There's not any like fake out hiding spots in the female wing. I can try to ping pong it, which I'm not I am not good at. I'm not good at the Cooper ping pong. I've only tried it a couple of times. I'm scared to go in. All right, we're gonna wait for one more hunt. We're gonna wait for one more hunt. We're gonna wait for one more hunt, and then we're gonna go in. We're gonna at least throw what's in our hand into the first or second room, whichever we can get to. The ghost is fast. It's fast. You guys heard that? Okay, we're gonna drop this stuff. The ghost was fast, which means it's not a spirit, not a wraith, not a phantom, not a djinn, not a banshee, not a polter, not a mare, not a revenant, because it would have been slow first, not a shade, not an oni, not a yurei, not a demon, not a yokai. It could be a hantu. Not a goryo. I don't think that sounded twin fast, but we'll give it another listen. Not a Raiju, there were no electronics. Not an Obake. It could be a Mimic, so we'll have to see if it changes speeds. It's not a Dio because it would have come to us. So, boom. So, photo camera. Let's grab 2 more smudge sticks, and we'll pray that 3 smudge sticks is enough, and that I can ping pong this ghost and somehow survive. This is what we're praying for, guys. Give it a man.
Spooky ghosty ghost.
It's so fast. This is a Moroi. Hello, friendos, voiceover Shana here. Unfortunately, I had not turned the gain up on my microphone, so Tipsy, while editing this, could not hear a single word I was saying. So we're here with a voiceover to explain what was going through my mind during this section. We could tell, obviously, this was a really fast ghost. The question we were narrowing it down from was, which of the really fast ghosts is this? Could it have been twins? Could it have been a Moroi? Could it have been a Fae? Could it have been a Hantu? Those were basically the ones we had narrowed it down from. We knew it wasn't a Raiju because we didn't have any specific electronics that would have been speeding it up. We knew it wasn't the twins because the twins just aren't that fast when it's the fast twin. We knew that it wasn't a Hantu because you would see the freezing breath from a Hantu with the breaker off. And if you want to see what the freezing breath looks like, I do have a really good clip of that over on Twitch. Believe I also have a reel of it and a short of it. It's all over the place, and maybe we can get Tipsy to insert it as well. So we knew it wasn't a Hantu, basically, which brings it down to, is this ghost a Thay or is this ghost a Moroi? Now, these two sound very, 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 very similar in 150% speed. The biggest difference between the Thay and the Moroi is that the Moroi will speed up with line of sight. The Thay will not speed up with line of sight. And also at the time of doing this apocalypse challenge, the Moroi, when smudged, will wander for 12 seconds. It'll be completely blind for 12 seconds, where the Thay would only be blind for 6 seconds. Now, it's a little bit hard to tell if a ghost is completely blind if you don't have full vision on it for the entire time that it's actually blind. So you're left with the question of, was it actually blind, or did it just not know where I was and it was wandering around willy-nilly? But you could tell the ghost was speeding up because it was getting so incredibly fast that at points you couldn't even hear the footsteps. Now, my adrenaline was so very high during all of this that I just wanted to be sure. I wanted to be absolutely sure. So I wanted to test it. I wanted to see if absolutely sure that it was speeding up with line of sight. I wanted to see absolutely sure that it was not only wandering for 6 seconds when I smudged it. It's one of those things that with this challenge, your adrenaline gets so high and you want to get it right. You absolutely want to get it right. So we wanted to go back in, not just to get the photo, because obviously if you don't get the photo, you don't win the challenge, but we wanted to make sure we had this ghost right, because between a Thay and a Moroi, it's an easy mistake to make if you are not paying close enough attention. See how it's like starting to fully overshoot after it's been chasing me for a good minute? Not a Dio. So a Dio, when it gets close, would slow down. So you'd be able to fully loop a Dio even on 15 times. Even on 15 times. Yes, Moroi? Okay. All right, little man. That sounds faster than the normal 150%. It is definitely faster than the normal 150. We're gonna close these doors behind us just in case it decides to get a little spicy. We've got all 3 checks. Oh, good. I feel in my bones that it's a Moroi. I've had a Thay on this before. And Thays don't speed up with line of sight. And the way it was like fully overshooting those gurneys, like that's... And then we saw like in the beginning, it was fast. It was faster than 150% normal speed ghost fast, but it wasn't as fast as it was like halfway through that hunt, which would make sense if it was speeding up with line of sight. You know what I mean? All right, let me make sure. I've got Moroi circled. We've got the objectives. We've got the ghost photo. Please cross your fingers. Please cross your fingers for me. Please cross your fingers for me.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
That's number 4. No, number 3. Number 3. That is number 3. Number 3. Woo! Number 3. Oh my god. Let's check our summary here. Ghost interactions 605. That's insane. Events 0. Hunts 13. It took us a little less than 30 minutes. This is my first time doing it on stream though, because I've been too scared to do it on stream because the ADHD strong. And also, like, I'm nervous about playing by myself on stream in general. I know I've done it before and I do it sometimes, but like, I don't know, guys. Like, I just get self-conscious. I get self-conscious. So, and I'm worried like no one will ever show up. So, I don't know how to explain to you guys that when I was doing that ping-ponging just then, my heart was up here the entire time. Like, I could literally feel it in my throat. Like, the whole time. The whole time. So, distance traveled. Wait, time in ghost room. I was actually in the ghost room at one point. Was the ghost room the hallway? Interesting. So it moved 515 objects, used 7, moved 83 doors, 605 interactions, 13 hunts, 15 minutes in the favorite room, 14 minutes out of the favorite room. Interesting. Bone was in the morgue. It was in the morgue. I never would have found that. And that pretty much wraps it up for this one. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please do all those things I'm supposed to tell you to do. Like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell on, all that jazz, all the things I told you in the beginning of the video. Go ahead, follow me on Twitch, check out all my other socials, keep an eye out for more Phasmophobia shenanigans, vlogs, all the fun stuff, and I will catch you very soon, ghost hunters. Stay gunky, guys. Bye!